Someone's name came up and went away. Let me find us. Here, it's pitiful, pitiful. There I am with a fuzzy picture again. Let's see who's here. I'm here. Let me cut this volume down. My picture's fuzzy. Wonder why that is. Well, hey, Dee. You're on your way to supper? Well, that's fine. Y'all go eat and have a good time. I'm looking real blurry. Surely I'm not going to do this tonight. Hey, Mark, how are you? Welcome. Everybody come on in. I'm just finding the chat and seeing I look quite blurry. How blurry do I look to y'all? Hey, Linda, Latoya, Bev, hey, Diana, hello, and Sally. Gina, how are y'all? Nixie Pixie, hey. Debbie Graber and Christie's Creations. Hi, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Do I look blurry to y'all? I know I look blurry or some. How blurry, let's put it this way, how blurry am I to y'all? I don't know what's gone wrong here. Why am I, whew. Hey, Tammy, I think I let too many folks get by here. Not blurry on this, well, my computer says I'm blurry. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Crafty Crochet and Bible with Angela, how are you? Sarah's little corner of the crochet world, and Jeanette Maxwell, I'm so glad to see you. I saw you over at Dee's, and that was so good. I'm about to buy almost bit my tongue there. It's been a while, Jeanette. I'm sorry. Mama Swift, hey, and Trisha R, how are you tonight? Leanne's Craft Room. Welcome, welcome, Leanne. How are you on this, what, Tuesday morning? Maribel and Judy, hey, y'all. Native Win, welcome. I don't know that I know you. Do I know your name? I may be supposed to, but... Hey, Kim, welcome. Yarn Happy Kim is here. Hello, everybody. So I'm not blurry to y'all? Or am I just not blurry to some? Julie, hey, hon, did I say hey to you? Your name is Margaret. Okay, well, I'll do my best to remember that. I'm on, y'all don't go by too fast. I'm going to pull this light a little closer and see if that... Let me move this a little. I don't know if that, I've had a hard time with my light here, getting it straight. Connie Carroll, hey, I almost missed you here letting this chat go by. I can't stand if I sit here and look at myself, but I don't want to be all blurry. Is it my Chromebook that I'm just looking blurry in, or am I looking blurry to any of y'all? Lisa, hey, Lisa the Grammy, did I say hey to you yet? And Christie's Creations. Hello, 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 and welcome. Y'all see, I'm trying not to scream at y'all tonight. I'm doing my best. Hey, Donna Mako, sweetheart, and Cheryl, how are you doing? Both of y'all doing? Gina Barnett, not too blurry. Okay, well, maybe it's just my Chromebook acting up. I guess I'll pop my chat out so I don't have to look at myself. I hate watching it. Hey, Becky Bramlett, you've had some problems, hon? I missed that in these. Well, I got part of it, and then everything was going a little crazy on my end. Andy's in, I think, bless her heart. Hey, Dana, Triple C's in the house. And Michelle, hello, Cynthia King. How are you doing, hon? Linda, Quilty Crocheter, hello, 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 hello. I know, who did I miss up through here? Did I say hey to all of y'all? I'm going back. Okay, not blurry, y'all. All righty. Well, I hope that I've said hey to all of you. I'm going to pop this up where I can read the chat a little better. If it'll do right, I might cut us off in the meet. Good grief. I may mess this Chromebook up where I can't see anything, and then I'm going to be in trouble. My hand is doing a lot of jumping tonight. It really aggravates me when it does that. I couldn't type at these. Well, I was typing, but I was having a lot of trouble. My hands just decide sometimes when I'm typing, and it's worse, like when I'm trying to touch a hard surface, they'll just jump. And that's hard to type, so I've got this air conditioner on over here. Is it too loud for y'all? It's just a bit hot today in Georgia. Well, welcome all of you. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up, if you will, please. I would appreciate it. And I'm gonna okay, it's not loud and barely, well, good. Hey, Sandra K, how are you, hon? No problem. Okay, Diana, well, thanks. Oh, I believe it's hot everywhere. You're having tests, Becky, running to see you're going to have a heart valve replacement. I knew about that. Don't know anything except the tests Saturday and my kidneys weren't functioning right. Well, Becky, I'll certainly keep you in my prayers. I hate to hear that you're having to go through any of that, so I just pray that it all works out for you. I should get the voice type. Oh, good grief, it doesn't. None of those voice things ever are able to pick up on my accent. They won't do right at all. They're like, what? Hey, Pam, welcome in. You're trying to keep cool. Yeah, I understand that. Excuse me. How many of y'all saw my yarn that I got from Daniel the other day? Did y'all see that video? I thought it was worth showing again. Let me show y'all this again right quick, if maybe some of you didn't. This is from the Paul Ply Company. The Paul Ply Yarn Company, established in 2019. Hey, Kathleen and Sharon, how are you? This colorway right here was the one I thought was, well, all of them's beautiful, but this is gorgeous. The Oceana. Look at the colors in that, y'all. Look at those colors. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, it's just beautiful. I know a lot of y'all saw it, and this one was the seaweed. Look at those pretty colors. And this back to the 80s, that pretty pink, and it's got splotches of gray, and I'm not sure whatever. It's pretty though. And then this Ice Queen. Look at that. It's the blues, but then there's splotches in the light and dark, and it's just, look on that end with the, isn't that so pretty? And then this one I thought was gorgeous. It's Red Sky at Night. Isn't that, look at this dark red right in there. Mama Swift, you looking at that red? Isn't that gorgeous? I just loved it. Is Jan here? Hey, Jan. Welcome, welcome. Who else did I miss up here? Car, C-A-R 5011. Yeah, wouldn't be as much shipping if he were here in the States. I know it. The shipping was, I forgot how much. It was a pretty good bit, but I thought it could have been higher. You know, when I was ordering it, I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to get this because of the shipping, but it wasn't. I mean, it's just the shipping, and I know he can't do anything about it because it's just the powers that be with the shipping people. So, hey, Lori Armstrong. Hey, Kelly, Pink Kelly. How are you tonight, hon? I hope you're feeling well. Another Trisha here, Trisha E. With Row. I'll get it out in a minute. Tracy Carl, hello and welcome. Let me show you. I didn't ever take this out. I know y'all have seen everybody else that orders from him. I got his sticker, the Paul Ply Yarn Company, and a sucker. And then I got Captain America, and that's what that suit is with the little doggy. Hey, Tina, Crafts by the Rose. And other little doggy. Aren't those so cute? I thought they were precious. I had left those in the bag and didn't think about them when I showed the yarn on the video the other day. Oh. Yep, y'all please don't forget the thumbs up if you will. I'd appreciate it. Always like to have some thumbs up. I get to looking at everything and don't notice them, and I know a lot of times I try when I go into a live to hit the thumbs up because I'll get to talking and telling everybody, hey, and I'll forget to go back, and it always does good for someone to say, hey, thumbs up everybody, because then I'm like, oh, I hadn't hit the thumbs up yet. So, hey, Joyce Campbell, welcome. Mary Ann, the crotchety clogger, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all are doing well tonight. I didn't get in a lot of yarn this week. I did promise the other week, because I really kind of overdid the yarn budget big time, and I did promise to slow it down. I told him I'd never stop. There just wasn't no way. Mr. Knight's just gonna be terrible if he can't get it in his head. I'm not gonna stop buying yarn. He should know by now, but I used to not buy as much. But Hey, Chris, welcome. And Kathleen Davy, welcome, welcome. The other week, I had ordered, back when I was ordering from that yarn company I told y'all that was in Washington State, and I ordered this Queensland, and it's Great Barrier Reef. It's mercerized Mako cotton, and I'll tell y'all about this. I wanted to show you the colors. It's beautiful. Hey, Jody and Pat Cray Hollis. This is 100% cotton. It's 273 yards, mercerized Mako cotton, and the company is the Queensland, and the name of the colorway is Darling Harbor. It's a fine number 2, but when I ordered it, I told y'all that I'd have to see if I could get some more. Well, guess what? On Little Knits, that bag a day, Trisha, Trisha, good grief, Mama Swift, you got me thinking Trisha, that Crystal has told and ordered a lot from. I had ordered before from Little Knits, and I had never noticed they had this, but they had this in a bag of 5 of them, and they wasn't, I think it was selling individual like $3 a piece, and that, I thought it was a great deal. It was, I never know what I bought, y'all. Anyway, it was a lot cheaper than I bought the one ball before. So I thought it was so pretty. It's got these, that looks red on the screen, but I can't decide. It's between a pink and a coral, and places when it's so dark it looks red. And then it goes to all the different color blues. But I got a pack of 5 of these, and with the other one I had, that makes 6. So I've got enough to make whatever I want to make now. And then I got in just one little hank of yarn I ordered, y'all. I ordered that 100% hand-dyed cotton back a few weeks ago that was so pretty, and I ordered it from Birdie's Knits on Etsy, and I also saw this LaRue, I guess ROLEROO cotton. This colorway is Rainbow Bright, and look at these colors dyed in a cotton. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, gorgeous. And this is supposed to, yeah, that's what I thought. It's 100% Pima cotton. It's a finger in weight. There's 440 yards. Hand or machine wash on delicate, lay flat to dry. And she's out of Michigan, hand dyed in Grand Rapids, Michigan. But this is gorgeous. I'll probably have to go back and order some more to go with that one. Oh, goodness me. I ordered these 1 hanks or skeins or balls, and then I have to go back. Cam came in over here. Your guy ain't got here yet. He's supposed to have a cattle trailer coming to get washed out. Hey, Susan Burke, welcome. Hey, Deanne Spencer. Nana Michelle, hello. Are you in the ads? Okay. Y'all remember to holler at her. Oh, me. Deneen, I said hey to you, didn't I, hon? And Diane Thurman, how are you? Welcome. I'm letting this chat get away from me and not telling y'all hey. Sue, hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, y'all. I was running my mouth, man. I'm letting y'all get by without. That's right, Kim. I'm going to have to order Mr. Knotts to come. Tell him I did real good for him, too. Hi, Melba. And Susan Romanelli, hello. Amy, hey, welcome, welcome. I go back, y'all, and try to look at the chat, and it just makes me sick because I miss so many people. 109, Diane? Ooh, I thought it was hot here. Oh my goodness. I was burning up here. Let me show y'all what I'm making. I am using the Delilah from Hobie in this colors that has the blue. Y'all can't see. I meant to get the other cake up there. It's got the it's a white thread, a blue thread, pink, and kind of a orangey yellow. It's not actually orange, but it's a dark yellow. It's real pretty colorway here. And I found this pattern from Rowan, Rowan yarn company. I was looking at some patterns on one of the, I think it may have been on that Web's site, and they have patterns from all different yarn companies. Hey, Regina. Hey, Zach. Hey, how are you doing? And Bev, you've been here, haven't you? I may be losing it. Carrie, hey. Carrie, you put an elephant in front of your name, and I went to say hey to you, and I couldn't bring you up, highlight your name and say hey, because I didn't have a little elephant to put up. Well, this is what I'm making. I hope y'all can see it. I know that it's, can y'all see that okay? I know it's hard, but this looks so pretty. It really does. If it's, when it's hanging right, it's blocked off the, where they're nice little blocks there that they make. I thought it was so pretty, and it's got the most beautiful border that the pattern calls for. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I've been trying to decide if I want to do, I'm not going to do this color border, but I can't decide if I want to use a solid of one of the other colors or just do a solid white on it. White might be the best. That way it would be that any color I wanted to wear it with would be pretty. But I just thought the pattern, I mean, it's so easy. Now when I get to the border, but it looks complicated, but I don't think it's really that complicated. But I thought this was so pretty, and it works up so easy. It's just, I got to sit down and finish it now. I started it the other night and hadn't I take an hour, sit for an hour and crochet, and then get up and walk around a little bit and see what everybody else around here is doing. But I did think that was so pretty. I had thought, and this is, of course, is just one of my first thoughts, and the more I look at it, I don't think it's going to go right. I've got this beautiful hand-dyed cotton that's a fingering, in which I think they classify this Hobie yarn as a 2, but this is a thick fingering. It's got every color, just this little bit of the brownish looking in here is the only thing, because it's a brownish yellowish looking, and it's got pinks in here and white. It's got every color that this has in it, but I just don't, I might try it and see how it starts out, and I'll probably end up ripping it out, but the color-wise, it goes real well with it, but I'm just not sure whether it's going to work up and do right. Who have I missed now? Did I say hey to you, Nana Michelle? You were in the ads when I first looked and say hey. Annette, hello, welcome. I don't think I said hey to you yet, have I? But that's about all I've got going on. So, what you want to do? Let me show you what I got today. I got the Crochet magazine. This has some beautiful things in here. Those of you that this talks about, and I had never, because I don't do this kind of stuff, I guess. This talks about tapestry crochet, which to me, it looks like mosaic, which it says that the mosaic in tapestry, and it named off 2 or 3 of the others that, you know, they're Fair Isle tapestry, mosaic, and then Intarsia. I don't even try. I mean, my pronunciation is terrible, y'all. I don't even try. I couldn't used to pronounce anything, and half the time my brain don't work these days. So I asked my husband, I'll be typing a comment out or trying to do an email or something, and I will forget the most simple word. I mean, like, I'll be typing out, and I'm like, how do you spell fine? And he's like, what? He knows now that I mean, because it just goes blank. I blame it all because of the issues with my spinal cord, but I don't know if it's just that. It's been, hey, Daniel, I showed you yarn I got from you again. I'm waiting for some of the colors, the Oceana, to come back, and the red sky at night. I got to get some more. I got 2 of the Oceana, but I only got 1 of the red, so. I'm catching up down there. But this said that tapestry crochet normally is worked in the round, but they're showing here in this is supposed to be displayed until September, the end of September, September the 29th, so this is considered autumn 2021 crochetmagazine.com. Um, anyway, it has a whole tutorial type pictures and everything and explaining of how to do the tapestry crochet with single crochets and double crochets. So I thought that was interesting, and it says that you carry the yarn instead of having your what's it called, floats or whatever. I've never tried to do that. My mind, I'm not sure would get it would work well enough to make different colors go. Hey, Amanda Brotherton, welcome, welcome. Regina, were you talking to me about typing? Okay, Becky, you put up a picture of everything you've got. I love seeing them. Where's Laura tonight? Mad Mimi. This says that this is done in tapestry. It's a tunic. I don't know if y'all are going to be able, can y'all see that? It's got the deer antlers. I thought that was neat. I like the way this little tunic's done. They had some nice things in here, and I've noticed that they've got some stuff for the house. They've got some cows and ponchos and just a little bit of everything. But they had a couple of tops I was going to show y'all because I thought they were real cute. I know I'm letting somebody go by that I haven't said hey to. Well, I should have marked. They've got a lot of these that are just done in like a cream and a beige and all, but I thought that top was cute. But this has the wide sleeves. It's, you work up most of it looked like, and then you just go back and kind of close up the sleeves at the wrist. And what am I trying to describe? You've got a opening, you know, you've got a wide sleeve on it. Here, this was the one. This little top under that sweater, I thought that was real cute. It's got some, let me show you the next page over here where it's got like some lace work up at the top, and then it's a pretty way it looks like it's crocheted down there. I thought that was real cute. Hey, Teresa Hart, how are you tonight, hon? You're never late, sweetie. Latanya, hello. Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. I got one more. Let me see which page it said it was on. They've got several real cute. This one it's got two pocket shawl, three tunics, one or two or three ponchos, and then cardigan. A real thick, pretty, I think it's what's on the front. Yeah, this one on the front. It's got the pattern to that cardigan in here. And it looked real good. And then they've got some household things. It's got for fall. It's got pumpkins on it, but it's more fall stuff and not like Halloween stuff yet. But it is doing, they've got a little fall garland with the little pumpkins and leaves and all kind of stuff. They're just cute as they can be. I was gonna, well, it went off. Here's the little garland. I thought this was cute. Can y'all see that little with the pumpkins and the leaves? I thought that was real cute. When I get real energetic, I'll make me one. If I start now, I might get it made by fall. Oh, this. I thought this was so cute. Mother and daughter. That word. Poncho. But I thought that was so pretty. I like making things like that. I like shawls and ponchos and ruanas and all kind of stuff. But it's got a lot of good stuff in here. And there's a letter from the president of the Crochet Guild of America, which they always have a piece in there from them. They're doing a big, I think usually in July, they always had a big meetings. This year online, they're having it, but you can take classes, and they've got a lot of stuff lined up, and then they've got a lot of vendors that, you know, everything's going to be done online this year. So if you're interested in anything like that, just look up the Crochet Guild of America. If y'all want me to, I'll put the link down in the description box after we get through. Hey, Geraldine, welcome. Who all have I missed? I know I missed. Well, maybe I've got. Christina, hello. First time here. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad all of you, cracking this bottle of water over here, I'm glad all of y'all are here. I got a, I doubt y'all going to be able to see this, but I wanted to show y'all these pictures. This little magazine that comes with our paper, and then they have them out like at the grocery stores. It's got West Georgia woman. It always tells about different women in the area of us. This lady that's on the cover is Tracy Monroe, and she raises or rescues at times llamas. And she has a farm up in Dallas, Georgia. And I thought this was so cute that her llamas, she also rents out to like parties, children's parties, and bridal showers, even weddings, and all kind of stuff like this. Well, hey, Charlie. Have a yarn with Charlie. How are you doing, hon? Can y'all see those? That's where they're all dressed up for. and then that one's in a tuxedo. And I don't know what oh, the girl over here has a veil on like a married couple. I was really surprised at the different things that that this says that they do. She says children and big crowds require one handler for each animals. Llama by natures don't enjoy petting or hugging, that they need lots of space, but they are gentle and tolerant animals who appreciate their personal space to a point that they can be misunderstood. And I thought, well, now, how do you take these things out? But she takes them to, where did I see this about? Visiting nursing homes, visiting people who are very ill, or attending little kids' birthday parties, or an amazing wedding event. Said that they are always there and have an organic flair. So at the parties, their llamas are thoroughly groomed, they're washed, dried, and even have their toenails polished. So, oh, an alpaca farm, the one you went to, Marianne? The name you have a... I don't get that yet. I've lost. Oh, yes, Linda, you've got a new grandbaby, don't you? I love grandbabies. I love babies, all babies. But yeah, Marianne, we need to... I asked, is it the llamas or the alpacas that'll spit on me? I said something to the boys one day about we needed to get, some alpacas and llamas and all like this, and they politely told me I was crazy and I wouldn't be having to. I thought, this is my farm. I don't know about these llamas. I was reading, and I've got a notebook full of information about cashmere wool and all about the cashmere goats. Excuse me, and everything. And of course, going down that rabbit hole, I went down the rabbit hole of watching the different animals getting sheared. I saw a lady that was in Scotland, I believe, that her personal best was like in 8 hours time, she sheared 831 sheep. She had it filmed. Of course, she didn't. I'm sure she filmed the whole 8 hours that she was shearing, but she, cut the clips down. But that was amazing. And then they had the alpacas. This guy was shearing, and I was just mesmerized by all of that. I thought, Karen, you don't need to get into thinking that you could do anything. If I could still get out and do stuff, and, I would get out and have at least a sheep that I could shear. Just to play with I would try it once to have the sheep sheared and do all this stuff. I've looked and saw all the different ways that you have to go through the process, the wool to get it to where you could use it and spin it. And if I could do all that, I would try it. I know probably it would be a one-time event, but it would be fun to at least try to do it. So, and all my family would tell me, yes, that I was completely crazy. So, hey, Julia, you're never late. Just come on anytime, anytime. That's perfect. And Mama Pop Rocks, I can't. You made it. I'm so glad you did too. And Jenny's Crochet Creations, hello, hon. Thank y'all all for being here. Tammy, hey, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Thank y'all all so much for being here. Teresa, your son-in-law won't let you get an alpaca. Yeah, that's what my oldest said and said. Do you think I'm going to have an animal that spits on me? I said, well, maybe you can teach it not to. He said, no, they didn't. One of the things that I read with the cashmere goats is they're trying to get a lot of the farmers that in Mongolia that have the cashmere goats that are out, just have them roaming the farm, because so much of the grassland is being torn up and turned into desert, I believe it was. And the reason why it's doing that is those goats, they don't just graze the land, they pull the grass up by its roots, and then their hooves, the way they are, dig into the ground, so their grassland is being decreased. It was unreal every year how much they're losing of their grassland, and they said that they're trying to, they've got a lady that's over the Department of the agricultural type stuff there, and she's trying to get them to start having like the alpacas and camels and llamas and things like that, because they're not as bad. Their hoofs don't tear up the land and they graze, and don't. But it's amazing what these, and how much really these goats can tear up. The one company, hey Bonnie, Bonnie's got nets. Right, Christine, I just want to do it once and see. But I would never be able to do it now. Used to, I could do everything. I didn't care what anybody else, told me. I could basically do whatever I wanted to, and if I had to have help, I could get help to do it. Now, I can't do anything, so it's kind of hard for me just to say I'm going to go ahead and do it. But it was amazing that what all the goats did. The one big company that I believe has built a plant over in the area where most of these goats are raised has gone in and helped the farmers build like, they're not barns, but they're big cement wall pen like things. Evidently the little baby goats were up on top of the little fence dividing thing of the pens, but they have it out to where they can't, they can get out. It's not like they're just pinned up in some small confined space, but they feed them, they're fed feed, and they're not dependent on, grazing and all like that. So they were trying to get, more of their farmers to kind of convert to that type of program also, where, they wouldn't be tearing up the land. So it was amazing. Oh, I'm sure. Yes, I love watching the little lambs. They are just gorgeous. I have to go out and ride through the pasture every now and then, and I go check on the sheep with them and see all the new little lambs. they actually prefer weeds. That may be because I know you can put, my sons have said, like, you can put a few goats in the pasture. It just even our plain goats we have here, and they'll eat, you know, everything up. So I'm sure that's, you know, and I don't know exactly what all and how it grows over there in Mongolia, but the land that they're grazing on. And they were talking about how, because the goats can have several babies in a year, their uh, time, I can't think, their gestation period for them to, you know, have a baby. I forgot how many it is they can have in a year. So it said where they started off with, I think one lady who was like 80 years old or something talked about how she started off with 15 goats and now she had 150, and that wasn't what she wanted, but you know, they kept producing. So they kept multiplying whatever, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I guess that's, you know, they said it was, you know, kind of hard trying to talk these people into changing, but because that's, you know, they get a tremendous amount for, you know, the wool that they get off of the goats, because the cashmere is just the number one fiber that, you know, people want, and people that can buy it, I guess. It's when I started looking to find just some 100% cashmere yarn to buy to see, I think I showed it in one of my yarns, but I'm going to show it again when I do the video on the cashmere goats and all. But it was amazing how, from a scale of just buying it and from the different places you can buy it, you know, some of it was just teetotally outrageous, and basically it was just from, it was the company where you would want to buy it from. So, hey, Karen, didn't I say, yes, Karen McMillan, I thought I saw you there. How are you doing, hon? Welcome. Oh, really, Linda? The sheep? Well, I guess our sheep don't do that out here. I don't know. I know that the sheep and the goats and all do eat different things, you know, where the cattle are more or less a bit picky and just will clear out the grass. The sheep and the goats will, you know, eat a lot more of the roughage and, you know, stuff out there. So, hey, Madonna, have you been here, hon? Oh, Crystal loves cashmere. It's nice. I do have to say, it's a very nice, the little bit I bought is some, I really wasn't sure that it was going to be that much of a difference in it, but it is a very, very nice fiber and nice yarn to have. I remember years and years ago, I had a cashmere jacket, and I just loved it. It was beautiful. I happened to get it from there were a place here in town that made men's suits, and they went into making women apparel for a while, and so they happened to have, they would sell things. It had a little bitty tear in its lining, and they knocked off a ridiculous amount on it, and I bought it. It was pink, and I thought that was so pretty. I just loved that thing. Oh, goodness. Madonna, how are you doing tonight? Hey, Paula. Morning there in Australia. That's wonderful. So you're into Tuesday too. You know, I get into the craziest things of looking at. I got to looking at the different time zones yesterday because Trisha was going to be on. No, Saturday. That's when Trisha, Mama Swift, was going to be on. Uh, and so I was looking to make sure that I was right about when she was supposed to come on when I was trying to find her. Looking for you everywhere, Mama Swift. And then I got off into looking at where, where the international date line is and where time, where the new day starts and how it moves across and the different times. And I was just like, Karen, get out of this. Why are you? I go down these awful rabbit holes, y'all. I absolutely just go a little bit crazy going down and reading different things that I can get off on. Quinn had other plans, I understand. And if Quinn had other plans, then that's what we had to do, and I understand that. Hey, Jax. 88 degrees? Oh my goodness. It's hot everywhere, isn't it? I knew I saw somewhere that I was a lot of people talking about how hot it was a little bit of everywhere else. It's just we start getting hot and in your house is 88 and outside is 110. Oh my word, and you don't have air conditioning, do you? Oh my goodness, Jax, that's terrible. Go buy you one of those little boxes. I wonder if those things work. The little says that they'll cool down 2 rooms in no time flat. Their advertising gets people to supposed to be the new innovation for air conditioning, but no central air. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, a bathtub full of ice cubes. That's a good idea. I'll never forget one time out at my office out here, the air went out and it was going to take a day or so to get it fixed. And I just got big old bowls of ice and put a fan behind them and started blowing it. I thought something's got to cool it down in here. Right. See, that's what I did. I hate to be hot. I can't stand to be hot. One that wrote it. Well, I didn't realize it had gotten this late, y'all. Linda, you're in Oklahoma. Have I got that right, hon? I forget where everybody lives sometimes. Some people stick in my head and some don't. Hey, Nancy. But I guess I best be letting y'all go. I am so thankful that each and every one of you came here to spend this hour with me. Y'all bless my heart. Y'all truly, truly do each and every Monday evening to come here and spend an hour talking with me and everybody else that comes in. I appreciate y'all just so, so much. Um, I told you on the giveaway video yesterday that I will be having another giveaway that I will either put up tonight or in the morning. So y'all be watching for that. Um, it might have something to do with the 4th of July. But I do appreciate you all. You're always in my prayers. I love each and every one of y'all. And y'all definitely know what you have. First of all, thumbs up, y'all. Y'all done a good job, and I appreciate it. But y'all know what you have to do, each of you, each and every one of you out there. Keep coming back because I'm going to be here if the good Lord's willing. And I'll see y'all soon.